Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com, where we review all the coolest technology and social media stuff. What I've been reviewing here recently is Bitcasa.com, Bitcasa.com. And in essence, it's much a cloud service that's in beta right now. It's much like Dropbox, iCloud, all those other different things. The one different variant of it is that they claim to give you infinite storage on your desktop. Infinite storage, where you don't have the limits that you have with Dropbox, Box, and some of those other different services. So I've been trying it out, and it's been working real well. We'll take a look at it here in a second. Now, it says on their website that during the beta phase, you get infinite storage for free. Once it comes out of beta, it shows that it'll be $10 for infinite storage, which is it's a pretty huge deal. So we'll see what their business model is and how sustainable it is when it comes out. I suppose they know what they're doing with it. But let's check it out. Okay, so here we are. This is inside of the Bitcasa web portal. This is my Chrome browser, and I've just maximized the screen. So there's two ways that you can access your Bitcasa account once you've got it, the beta set up or the invite set up. And how you do it is it can either be in your programming where you can access it. You can see this below here where we've got it here in the right hand corner menu, or if you have a Mac, it'll be in your menu there. You can of course set it to automatically start up, or you can engage it just as a program in and of itself. Now, this is through my browser, the web portal, which makes it really nice because if you want to access your files on a mobile device, like your browser on your iPhone, your iPad, your Android phone, etc., you can still have access to these files. As you can see here, I've uploaded a number of different photos. I have the ability to download them, open them, etc., etc. Here I've uploaded over 15,000 to 20,000 songs from my music collection. And what's really great is I'm using my Spotify. It used to be that I had to have my Spotify hooked into my live hard drive extension to play my music. Now I can have my Spotify hooked into Bitcasa, so I'm really loving it if you have Bitcasa. And the beautiful thing is it's not wearing down my old hard drive that's a backup for all my music. So you have access to, of course, all your music here, etc., etc. And this is through the web portal, so you have that sort of thing that you can set up. Now, the other way that you can be set up, let's go ahead and pull out of this, is you can be set up to where it's local on your machine, and you can see the button right here. And then when we right click this, we can see some different things here. There's the My Bitcasa folders and preferences, and then of course there's web portal, etc., etc. So when you click on My Bitcasa folders, it will pull up on your desktop a Bitcasa folder menu here that you can see. You can see some of the things that I've uploaded. You can easily add a folder through clicking this button, or you can also drag and drop. If you just want to drag a file or a folder from out of File Manager or off your desktop, you can just drag it right onto here, and it will immediately start copying. It will show you a progression bar so that you can see the progression of your folder upload. It does take a little bit of time, so it's something you may want to do overnight or set up in the background. It doesn't seem to want to take a lot of bandwidth away from you, which is really good too if you're using your computer. So that's in essence how you do it. Once it's uploaded, your photo becomes this nice yellow, and away you go. There's some features here I want to show you in the preferences too as to what you have available. In the user preferences, you've got remembering login info. You can have notifications, enable floating squares, auto detect USB drives, which is really cool. And you can make it so that Bitcasa doesn't run on startup. You can also adjust the cache size that Bitcasa is using on your hard drive, which is kind of important in a lot of different ways. I haven't gotten a direct answer from Bitcasa that I've requested that they tell me how much of a real big difference this can make in the quality of my experience with Bitcasa. But like I say, it seems to work great with everything else I do. It's not immediate, but it is pulling from the internet. And it seems to work good with Spotify, where I don't get a lot of interruption of my music. I think there's been a few hiccups here and there, but usually I've had a whole mess of stuff going on with my computer that's probably just holding down the memory. So it seems to work just fine, and the beautiful part is, like I say, I can access my whole Spotify music database off of Bitcasa. So I really like it so far. I love it. It's still in beta format. If you want to, go to a link below the video and you'll be able to click on my blog and go directly to an invite thing if it's not out of beta by the time you're reading this, and you can get a beta access and take it from there. So be sure to check it out. It's bitcasa.com, bitcasa.com. It's going to be really interesting to see, and I think it'll be really good because competitively, the more of these companies that can compete for our iCloud files, hopefully the cheaper the service will be in the future. And they definitely have a cheap product, at least in the way of price. Thank you very much.